Scottish History and Mythology, an enthralling journey through Scotland's past and legendary myths by Billy Wellman, narrated by Colin Fluxman. History of Scotland, an enthralling overview of important events and figures by Billy Wellman, narrated by Colin Fluxman. Introduction. East of Edinburgh, along the coastline where the Firth of Forth meets the North Sea, is a small seaside town called North Berwick. In late October 2023, the coast was smashed by huge waves and sea surges. A section of the town's sea wall crumbled from the force, leaving a 16-foot wide gap. Luckily, no one was injured, and, apart from the seawall, no property was damaged. What makes this an interesting moment in Scottish history is that the wall was over 400 years old. North Berwick, the town, has existed since the 13th century. Throughout the Middle Ages, it was the southern station of a ferry used by pilgrims heading to and from the shrine to St. Andrew. When New Berwick replaced several water lines, archaeological excavations uncovered hut circles and middens that are at least 2,000 years old. Archaeologists also found Iron Age cist burials, a unique type of stone coffin that can be found at many Scottish sites. All of this is not to say that North Berwick, despite being a very picturesque town, is extraordinary. Actually, it's the opposite. Scottish history is permanently stamped into the very ground that modern Scotland stands on. History is ubiquitous in Scotland, inescapable from the perspective of someone living in, say, the United States. Yet we don't necessarily think of Scotland as an old country like Egypt or Greece, not even perhaps as old as England or Spain. This might have something to do with the mighty Roman Empire, which came to Egypt, Greece, Spain, and England, but never to Scotland. In the Romans' view at least, Scotland was never properly civilized. Scotland, like Ireland, most of Germany, and all of Scandinavia, was terra incognita to the empires of the Mediterranean. Scotland's history might start somewhat obscurely, but over time this relatively small nation became one of the most influential countries in the world. Still, it remains something of a mystery to the outside. This audiobook will peel back the legends to reveal the complex truth lying underneath. It will delve into the past of this nation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?